Hi, in the capitalism world, wealth creation is so hard, and this is not for everyone capability, everyone's competency to make their wealth, to get the financial freedom. See, financial freedom is the objective for the everyone's, and if you achieve this financial freedom, so there's no any force you willingly you to continue your work. So see, wealth creations is like the art, and there should be based on some principle, some strategy, and what is the proven strategy of the financial success. So in this video I'm going to share the my knowledge, which is something is that very like a very good idea, and to having this type of the awareness as the financial strategy, financial principles of the financial success. So my dear friend, what is the proven principles, what is the proven strategy uh, that result in the financial success? One is that first is there's only two way to create the wealth, and have to choose one or both. See, uh, there is a two way. Either you have to select one. It is very helpful to get the result in the financial success. Either you can express, yeah, you can choose two, and it is depend on your both. So what is that strategy? One is that money work for you. You have to understand that this is topmost strategy. Many people understand the principle. The principle which is totally based on your financial success is understanding about money work for you. And second is that system, people work for you. What is the meaning for that? See, first is the money work for you. You are you are working for your salary, for the getting your life. And if you have the disposable income, and you have to understand that how you engage your money which will work for you. It means that you should know that money from the money, how money make money. That is something is the art. And even you, if you are working, if you have the good investment, and and you have to understand that if you do not deploy your money in the good uh, instrument, investment instrument, and you will not advantage of the making good profit. See, everyone they have the target that they can beat the inflation. Whatever you are getting the inflations, it must be. Suppose right now it is currently 7 point, yeah, 5.6 point. If you are getting 12%, 30%, 14%, I think that is something in the reasonable money return that you can getting from the money to money. And more important thing is that uh, the available instrument, investment instrument, which is available, you should come to know that who investment instrument is giving the good return, and what is the risk appetite, and that is understanding. But principle is that your first money work for you. Second is the system, people work for you. See, if you have the money, you can set up your industry, your company, and you can create the system, and that system is creating for you the people who are engaged as a employee of your company. They are working for you. And sometimes if you do not have means do not set up the company, do not have the entrepreneurship, then even if you are working in the any particular company, there is a strong system. There is some people, either you have the team leader, yeah, individuals, the supporting people, the product team, your seniors, your subordinate, and your back office, your operational department, your IT peoples. It means that they are that people are helping for creating the more revenue for the company. And once you once you understand, and once you involve, and once you succeed to give the more revenue to the company, and then you will be rewarded as a good employee. You will be rewarded as a good package, good salary, good compensation, good incentive, good ESOP. So that is something is a win-win situation. But principle is that the system which is made for the running your company, either you are following the system, you have to stick with the system. And if you have the people surrounding you, how to engage them, that is something which they will work for you. So my dear friend, that the true principle is applicable for the everyone's. Now now it's come for the second principle, that is that is we have to understand, no can create a keep wealth without the plan. See, even there is some research that the people who become the millionaire in the span of the 32 years, it is taking some this years of the 32 where they can cross the 1 million dollars as a net worth, as a bank balance in their life. And it has been found in the study that every millionaire reveal their secrecy of the creating the millionaire. One secrecy is that proper planning, proper strategy, goal setting plan. That is most important thing is that. So if you do not have the good knowledge of the investment sector, you can hire the best advisors, and you can stick with the best good company, which is totally based on the research. And that is something is that you should give the your informations, your income, your return expectations, your risk appetite, and they can set the your goal setting plan. And 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, during the retirement, and till date, they can give the idea about the each and everything, sir. So my dear friend, stick with the good advisors, invest on the good company, and you can pay, and then you can get the good investment advisors. And proper planning, proper strategy is the key of the wealth creations. And third point, third strategy is that wealth must be protected and preserved. See, there are two things: protected and preserved. Preserve means that what you have, and what you have, it must be preserved. It must be kept. Otherwise, if you start decaying in your wealth, and after some times you will have nothing. So preservation is most important thing. That how do you preserve your wealth? And second is the protected. Every risk can be mitigate, can be minimized, can be protected. See, higher returns is giving the higher risk, and that is something is that is something is the theme of the investment. If you are expecting high return, equity based in returns, 10%, 20, 12%, 15%, 20%, it is possible. Many mutual fund, many portfolio, many advisors, they are giving investment returns in last 10 years, 15 years. Many hedge fund managers. So you have to understand that it can be possible, but at the same time you have to understand the your protections. Either you are taking the protections, so your investment can be protected, can be mitigated. And for the mitigation, for the production, there is a need of the hedging, there is a need of the buying the insurance, there is a need of the strategy. That every person they apply this strategy against your hedging, your protections. That is something is that you can preserve your investment. So my dear friend, th- three strategy, three principles, not a strategy. The principles which always we should stick. See, if you remain stick with the principles, there may be some natural disaster. There may be some pandemic-like situation. There may be some recession. There may be some war-like situation where equity market crash. Your investment also start decline. It doesn't mean that you became the like the fearful, and you can start selling a lot of things. So you should be aware because once you start selling your sheep in the storm water, you should know how to protect, and you should make the strategy about your protection. So, my dear friend, risk is always there, but 95% risk can be the mitigate. And without see, there's no any uh, free fruit, because without taking investment in every instrument, there is some associate of the risk. You should understand the risk, and then you can invest. So my dear friend, the three principle, one is that people money work for you, people work for you, system work for you, and there's a need of the goal setting for the wealth creations, and there is a need of the protection and preservation strategy, so that you can grow, you can keep your investment. Thank you very much.